The Wii was full of minigame collections, most of them were toilet though, but people fondly talk about the original Go Vacation. Me on the other hand didn't even know it existed. I saw the Switch trailer and thought, that looks like a nice relaxing game for my Switch, let's have a pop. Go Vacation isn't just a minigame collection though, there is a nice foundation here that they all sit on. You have 4 resorts to freely explore and cock about in: beach, city, snow and mountain, all with their own activities attached to them. You have different modes of transport to get around each one, and exploring is incentivized by treasure chests hidden on the map that unlock new outfits, as well as some hidden activities and photo opportunities. But since the minigames are the biggest component of the game, how are they? Well, since there are more than 50 with different variations on a fair few of them, we would be here all day if I went through all of them. Most of them are simple and effective in what they do. The various racing activities are both simple in their handling model and course design, but it works fine. The sense of speed is a bit crap. You're not going to need a sit down and a fag after some of these races, put it that way. Apart from the city racing, which reminded me of Ridge Racer quite a bit, it's fast paced with loads of drifting. Good fun all round, and there's quite a bit of content in it. There are some absolute howlers though, like an activity where you chuck balls in a bin. Yes, that is as poo as it sounds, and skydiving might as well be called gay diving. What could have been a cool adrenaline junkie activity has you holding hands and performing frilly formations with other characters. You can choose your control style for each minigame, either motion controls or button presses. Obviously motion controls are not the preferred way to go for the vast majority of them, but some of them do benefit from it, like the shooting events. Some events though require a mix of both, like the trick events where you have to shake the controller to perform various tricks in the air. This makes it more or less impossible to do a specific trick, but the game never asks you to be fair, and it can feel a bit dangerous when you're playing in handheld mode. One aggressive shake and your Switch could go across the room and right up the cat's arse. And you're gonna look like a right nonce playing it on public transport. The game does let you go off and do what you want, but it does have a form of progression in your character level and stamps. Basically the game recommends activities for you to try out and you get a stamp for trying it. And I would say do this because you unlock a lot of stuff from it, like other resorts, being able to change the time of day and unlocking your own customizable villa. There's a surprising amount of stuff to do with the villa building. You unlock keys by leveling up to unlock new furnishings and exteriors, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice feature, but no one can really see it since there is no online multiplayer, which I will come on to shortly. You can even customize the colour of your vehicles, change your outfits and change the colour of them as well, so there is a lot there to make it your own game. There's also daily challenges that are pretty varied, so you're never going to be stuck for something to do. Every single aspect of the game can be played locally, from exploring the resort to villa decorating, but no online multiplayer, which is a massive oversight because the game screams for it. I got an MMO feel from the game anyway. Big islands to explore with activities in each, I can just see it. Big lobbies, setting up tournaments, exploring together. Why is it not here? It's not like the Switch can't handle it. It's especially annoying because the devs removed the sword fighting game from the Wii version, so you pay more for less content. It would have been an okay sacrifice if online play was added, but no. I suppose we can pray for a patch, or they will save it for a sequel if there is one. To be fair though, that is my only major complaint about the game, apart from the loading screens. They take the biscuit a bit, but it's a nice, relaxing, easy game to play. If you have kids and a family, it's one of those games you can play together and pretend you all love each other.